So if you just tuned in, I think I found the killer. Hospital, gas station, trailer park, power station. Walker, Allen, Keith Walker, Stanley, oh God. Chuck Brody, Kim. A staff surge at power station. Is your call safe? Local legend. Oh man, I don't want to die in here. God, why is there a fucking thing right now? Sorry for the cussing. I'm sorry.
There's a key.
Oh, I have to find that.
Might be important.
Yeah, you have to find this. Oh, great. The Whistling Man's coming back to the station at some point tonight because... Yeah, I don't want him to know I'm getting in here. Okay. These guys really don't take out their trash, do they? Screw you.
I wonder how the show's going.
I wonder how the show's going. It's just a freaking insane person with a bunch of secret rooms. With, Can't go that way. Well, now I know why the fuses are gone, because that guy doesn't want you to...
So many locked doors, so few keys.
I mean, he doesn't need to know that I couldn't get back in. He's not going to kill me. Roof access tab. Killer. Of course the killer is freaking based out of the station. Why do I do these things?
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for...
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen, Peggy!
It did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
Let's start from the beginning. The fire door locked.
Oh, thank God, I'm telling Peggy everything. Oh, man, it was 2 to 3 hours. So, she's only about halfway back with the cavalry.
All the way up here.
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody,
Yep.
Kim Walker,
Yep.
Rebecca Allen,
Yep.
and Aunt Williams.
Yeah, these 4.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
Yes.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park.
Yeah.
Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight.
How?
Hit the button if you need any help. How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics.
Uh-huh.
We need to work out who the next target is.
Uh-huh.
There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
15 injured. Who's to blame? Kim Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in a record hire, 12 of whom were students from Gallows Creek High. Former Gallows High School football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster, the wheel. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky. It's back on his feet, no pun intended. Drop tickets in the... I feel like that's a really dumb idea on how to... Kim Walker and Peter Stein were married on May 30th. Crime syndicate impounded. Criminal operation shut down, 24 arrests. People have finally put together an end to the long-running call-thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave information on co-conspirators. The informant, and he'll be R.A. Okay. Has walked free with no charges. Rebecca Allen. She's the one that, Justice for the Festival Victims. The 2-year investigation into the festival accidents concluded. Investigators blamed 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett. Ant is one of my 4 targets. Yeah. Were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They are ordered to do community service. There. $15 injured. So not Chuck Brody was injured in the forced wheel thing, which Ant was there. You are the crime syndicate. You're the local flu. Beep, beep, look out, tragedy. 5 dead and 16 injured after brakes fail on a bus. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tanker. The deceased are Gallows locals D. Rudd, no. M. Houghton, no. P. Stein, no. Kim Stein, aw. But no. And J. Mildred. None of these are... I don't know. This might be just a red herring or something. This is Kim Walker and Peace. Wait. Kim Walker became Kim. So it can't be Kim. She's dead now, unfortunately. So you are not one of my... So we still have the possibility of Chuck Brody here. We have the possibility of Rebecca Allen here. We have the possibility of Art Williams here. So... Trailer for sale, cheap. Sale price is 10 grand, lot 101 in Gallows Creek. Contact Tyler Wallace, not one of my peoples. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy. That's Rebecca Allen. So Rebecca Allen's not in Gallows Creek anymore. So there's no point in this. Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Do you care about health and safety? Good. Featuring a special mystery guest, the lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972. They say, learn from your mistakes while I turned mine into a career. Oh, so this is Ant. So he was in town around this time. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews wants citizens to look out for suspicious behavior. After multiple car thefts, the crime wave of 70 will be stopped. I can assure you we must work together to blah, blah, blah. This one's not helpful. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Really? Oh, Chuck, good for you. Christine's gas repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims, I will keep busy on an evening. It will keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. But that's Chuck. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book, Diary of a Car Thief, moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole all cars, and then she stole all time and money. So, yeah. That's just more information. So, Chuck owns the gas station now. Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Oh, this is in Quiet Ridge. What's today's date? This is supposed to be Tuesday the 1st. Through September the 6th. What's today's date? Today's the 3rd. He's not in Gallows Creek. It has to be Chuck. And he said we definitely put it together that he bought the gas station. It's you, Chuck. You had the disaster of the big wheel because you got injured and ended your career. They bought you lottery tickets, which only in this game would it actually win. And you bought the local gas station. Yeah, has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He's at the gas station. Where's the gas station? I don't know if I actually need to see that. Well, there's the trailer park. Can I put this here? Nope. That would have been useful, but no. There's the train station. Christine's Gas and Repair. Right here. Next to the Price Slasher Supermarket and the Gallows Reporter. Where's the radio station, just so I know? It's got to be KFMAM. Okay, well, he's not that far away from me, so no good. Alright, let's talk to...
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
Kim Walker's dead. Rebecca Allen moved to Manhattan. Aunt Williams is out of town for a convention. Chuck is the only one who it could be.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
It has to be Manhattan convention dead. It has to be Chuck.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay. Name first. Who do you think the target is?
It's Chuck.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing.
Dial,
One
Peggy,
moment.
dial like his life depends on it.
Hello?
Hey, Chuck.
Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming.
He's already there.
You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today.
Oh, I picked right. Oh, Chuck is in trouble.
I finally let myself forget.
it's today. What happened today?
Today.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
An explosive escape.
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest, the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great.
You okay, Chucky?
Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough.
We did it, Peggy.
Yeah.
But what if the whistling man comes from us now?
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Scream! Haven't played this one yet.
A classic backed by popular demand.
At the risk of my life.
Here it is, All Ride Home.
Oh, God.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting.
No.
And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him.
No.
Stop the killings before they can happen.
No.
Forrest, we need to go back down.
No.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls.
I don't want to...
Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Peggy, don't you wave at me. Damn you, Peggy. Peggy. Okay, back into the creepy mannequin room. Can I shut this? I cannot. Can I hide under here? I cannot. I thought it would have been a really good place to hide. Pictures of various people.
The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
What key? What? What key? What key? Am I missing something? Am I freaking blind? What the hell, man? Oh. If he hadn't left the light on, I wouldn't know that was there.
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
How did you know I was in here, Peggy? Are you helping Clive? Nothing in here, nothing in here. Photo?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
It's oddly convenient that you're here, but...
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me.
Is there a volume control on this damn thing?
Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow?
Who the hell is George Barrow?
I heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Oh, screw you.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Oh, the next one is paperwork and tape. To tell me the order I need to find them in. Why does he have this? This is for the stalling system that one guy has. This guy's kind of ingenious. He's really... Delivery notice for stalling security. Oh, God. The hospital, the gas station, the roller rink, the apartments, the station. Client opted in the station for manual installation. That's why the... Clive can do it. That's why. Unable to install at the Woodside Apartments, requiring new parts. So it didn't get it installed at the... Great. Okay, well. Here.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
Another tape there.
Obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet,
This looks useful.
as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Prepared by Sheriff Matthews. That's why he died. Back in 1968. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene was that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Not cleared. Investigating officer was Sheriff Matthews.
toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death. Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
What? He wasn't running through the woods. He was running with a car. Oops. Very nervous.
A new vinyl for my collection.
Cool. Humpty Dumpty, a story of love, tragedy, and betrayal. Starring Misty Cartwright as Dawn, George Barrow as Henry, and Mary Campbell. George Barrow.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What?
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to gallows.
Oh god, he hunted them across the country.
Closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk.
Oh, Clive was putting it together.
I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then.
What did you do?
I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past.
So the Whistling Man's not based in the station, actually.
There's more I could say. That I should say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if
What?
I never spoke out. So, hopefully I
The guy who owns the station?
listener, whoever the hell you are, and start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Please just teleport me back up. Oh, God. How do I get out of here?
What have you found, Forrest?
Death.
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
It's the doctor?
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
Oh, it's a clue that you can find the
Sounds like
album.
He was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet.
Me neither.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned.
Yeah,
It was in the newspaper and everything.
that's suspicious as hell.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story.
Yeah.
Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
They drove him someplace and just dumped the body.
How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
Well, the good news is the Whistling Man is
Report I
not
found
stuck
doesn't
here.
mention it at all.
So,
His arm get trapped in a car door.
I don't have to worry about him finding me down here.
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report. What is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
Yep.
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage.
There's
right?
no...
But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now.
Here.
The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
That's why the sheriff died first.
Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True.
We could ask Sandra because I saved Sandra. So, if you're wondering why we're suddenly on this screen, what happened was that I forgot to turn... I didn't forget. I turned myself to not ready on a messenger instead of closing it like I probably should. And somebody ignored that and said, hey, I'm just on to say hi. Scared the pee out of me. It was amazing. So there's this, you missed maybe 5 seconds of dialogue, but you're piecing it together with me.
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part.
Is Clive
in
dead?
covering up George's
Where are you,
death.
Clive?
He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Where is he?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight,
But not everybody could call.
maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know?
That's disturbing.
We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
It's true, though.
But Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek.
Dun, dun, dun.
He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them.
He was trying to save them.
Tracking them down to save them.
Clive's our hero.
Why didn't he just come out with all of
No
them?
one's going to believe him.
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people.
Oh, I'm so
Do
excited.
you think you found everything for us?
Sure.
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so?
What?
How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
There's more? Really?